Good morning, replay viewers. Matt taking the Heartbeat Police Minivan out for a drive this morning. Keep the thing running during the winter months. Taking it out for another spin on a Sunday morning in the UK, cold Sunday morning. We've taken out the what used to be the Heartbeat Police Minivan from the TV series Heartbeat. It was shown here in the UK from 1992 to 2010. Now we're going out for a drive in the what used to be the police minivan in Heartbeat. Hope you can hear me okay. A little bit noisy in the van, but it's a classic minivan made in 1978, and in the Heartbeat series it was made to look like a 1963 minivan, 1963-64, had a different registration plate fitted. Good morning Russia, thank you for joining, and good morning right PMR, I think it is. Thank you very much for joining this morning, and good morning to the replay viewers. Driving a Heartbeat Police Minivan. I used to be in the TV series Heartbeat, shown in the UK, and I bought the van when the TV series finished in 2009. I bought it in 2009 and take it up to Gothland in the summer months, and this year I'll be taking it up again for the rally, Heartbeat Vehicle Rally, which is in Gothland in July. That's up in the North York Moors. At the moment I'm driving it in Lincolnshire, taking it out for a spin this morning, keep the engine running during the winter months. And as you can see, we've got another tractor, get quite a lot of tractors here in Lincolnshire. That can be a bit of a nuisance sometimes, but they've got a job to do, so they keep pretty busy here sometimes on this road. Taking the Heartbeat Police Minivan out for a run. If you've just joined me, this is what used to be the Heartbeat Police Minivan in the TV series Heartbeat, shown in the UK. If you're in Australia or the UK or parts of Europe where Heartbeat was filmed, you know all about it. This is the classic minivan made in 1978, and it was used in the TV series Heartbeat. I've just taken it out for a spin this morning, just to keep it running. Take it out about once a month, and it seems to be going pretty well. I'll show you around the minivan in a few minutes. I'll stop off the road, off the main road, and if you don't know what a minivan looks like, it's I'll show you shortly when we get a bit further down the road. I don't know if anybody's or any of my followers are there on this, but if you want to follow me, just click on the right hand side and follow. You'll see when it's whenever I've got a film with the Heartbeat Police Minivan. I'm also going to hopefully do a broadcast from Gothland on the Heartbeat Rally later in the year in July. At the moment we're just driving down towards Boston in the UK. Cold morning here, no frost this morning, but it's pretty cold. So keeping the van running during the winter months. And for those that have just joined me, I'm driving down towards the town of Boston in Lincolnshire, on the east coast of England here. Not Boston, United States, but Boston, England. This is the what used to be the Heartbeat Police Minivan in the TV series Heartbeat, which was shown in the UK from 1992 to 2010. I bought the minivan show you what the minivan looks like on the outside. So a lot of people don't know what a minivan looks like if they're not in the UK. They probably might not know anything about the classic minis. They were produced from 1959, and I stopped I think around about 2000 when they brought the BMW Mini out, which is completely different to the classic Mini. Good morning to anybody that's just joined, and I will shortly be stopping to show you around the police minivan, see what it's like on the outside. It's a cold morning here in the UK, about I think it's probably about +5 degrees Celsius, not very warm. Not many of these cars about now on the road, not the minivans. There's quite a few classic minis, but not so many minivans now. And this one was used during the Heartbeat, during the program Heartbeat. I'll be stopping off soon to show you on the outside what it looks like. Good morning, Dennis. You've just joined me. So good morning to you. Just taking the what used to be the police minivan in the TV series Heartbeat, taking it out for a spin this morning. And we'll show you on the outside of it shortly. Go off the main road. Bit bumpy down here this morning. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining. Right, stop along here. And there we go. You better hear me a bit better when we're stationary. There we go. Very good morning to those that have joined me this morning. This is the what used to be the Heartbeat minivan in the TV series Heartbeat, which is shown in the UK from 1992 to 2010. It last was shown on the TV, and I've just taken out the van for a spin. Just stopped here shortly, and I'll show you around the outside of the van. Good morning, Gerritsen. Very good morning to you. Thank you for joining. I'll just show you around the outside of the van when I stop here. Set the camera out of its holder. Stop down the country lane. Here we go. Right, I can't really see the screen very well. It's very bright sunshine here this morning. There we go. It's the classic minivan. The number's different to that shown on the TV series. They used different number plates to make it out older than what it actually was. In the TV series it was shown as a 1963 minivan. In actual fact it's a 1978, but they've used different number plates on it. And there we go, I'll go a bit further back. It's a small van, very small van. They were produced in the UK from about 1960, I think. The classic mini car came out in 1959. This one's getting quite old now, 1978. The police light on the top is covered over. You're not allowed to have it showing. Yeah, I'll be driving it soon. Yeah, I've been out for driving it. I've just stopped to show you around the outside of it. Not a lot of people know what a police minivan looks like, or the minivan, classic minivan, quite small, and it was shown in the TV series Heartbeat. I'll just get back in it and drive. Pretty cold out this morning. I can't uncover the light. I'm unfortunately not allowed to display the light. Because it's a blue light and only displayed on emergency vehicles. Right, I'll just get in the car now, drive off back. It's getting quite cold outside. There we we go. Right. Right, let's go for another drive back towards my home. Just keeping the car running really during the winter months. Okay, so turn it round a bit down here. They don't go very fast. It's not like the modern police vehicles that go fast. These only go quite slow, these old classic vans. Top speed I think is probably about 70. They don't go very fast, not by today's standards. This is made in 1978 and I don't usually go much more, about 50 to 60. They can go faster of course, but it's a classic car, so I don't drive it too fast. Right, I'll turn around here. And head back. Right, going back now towards Boston at the moment. Those that have just joined me, I'm taking out the what used to be the Heartbeat Police Minivan in the TV series Heartbeat. Good morning, is that Sabrina? I'm not sure, can't quite make out the name. Print's very small on these iPhones. When you drive you can't really see the screen that well. But good morning to any new followers and new viewers this morning. Not too far from the town of Boston in Lincolnshire, quite rural out here, not too much traffic this morning, it being a Sunday morning and it's quite cold out. Right, heading back main road now. Sun's quite bright this morning, quite low in the sky. We're heading back now, out away from Boston. Good morning to the people who just joined. Thank you for joining this morning. This is the classic minivan that was used in the TV series Heartbeat. It was made in 1978, so it's getting quite old now. But I take it up to the village of Goathland in North Yorkshire every summer, where the TV series Heartbeat was filmed. This was used in that series from 2000 until 2009, about 9 years. Good morning Reynolds, thank you for joining. Just taking out the Heartbeat Police Minivan for a spin. It used to be used in the TV series Heartbeat. It's not a real police minivan, it's not a real police van. It was used in the TV series Heartbeat, which was made in the UK. And this is a classic minivan that was built in 1978, but in the Heartbeat series it was shown as 1963. Different registration plates. Wife's favourite programme? Oh good. Someone a Heartbeat fan. We've got a Heartbeat fan on there. Yeah, this is the police minivan that was used in that series, and I bought it when the series finished. It was last shown on TV in 2010. We actually finished producing it in 2009, which is when I bought the van. I've owned it since then. year will be the 6th year that I've had the rally on in Goatland, where there'll be a selection of Heartbeat vehicles that are used during the series. If you want to know more about the Heartbeat rally and the cars that are in it, you can find out all about on Facebook. Just put in Heartbeat Vehicle Rally and you'll come across the page all about the rally and some of the cars that are in it that goes to the rally every summer. Just taking the van out for a spin this morning. Anybody who's just joined, and for replay viewers, this is the vehicle that was used in the Heartbeat series as a police minivan. Are you a fan of Heartbeat? Yeah, I'm a fan of Heartbeat. I've been a fan. I've watched all the episodes when it first started. I've got all the episodes as well, so I watch them quite frequently. And they're still being shown on TV, of course, over here. Repeats are being shown on TV. So there's a lot of people all over the world like Heartbeat. I know it's shown in Australia and quite a few parts of Europe as well. I'm just taking the van out for a spin this morning, just keep it running. And as I said earlier, for the people that have only just joined, I will be taking it up to Goatland, possibly in March. There is a Heartbeat tour in March, organised by Trisha Penrose, organises a Heartbeat tour which takes a tour around the village and into Whitby, I think. And she played one of the characters of Heartbeat, Gina, in the Aylesford Arms. She organised a tour in March for people that want to go have a look around the village. Myself, I'll be going up in March. I might be hopefully going in March, weather permission. I'll be going in March with the van, parking it just right outside the shops, and be taking up again in July for the Heartbeat Vehicle Rally. Right, we're heading back away from Boston now. There we go. So if you want to know more about Heartbeat and Heartbeat Vehicle Rally, there's several pages on Facebook about Heartbeat, and there's one on the Heartbeat Vehicle Rally, which is a rally that I organise every year in the summer in Goatland. Nice sunny morning here in the UK, but a bit cold this morning. So we're going to turn off now. I'll be ending the broadcast shortly. So thanks very much for joining me this morning. And I might be going out again. I take it out about once a month. The weather will be improving. Once the weather gets better, I'll be taking it out more often. But at the moment, I just take it out once a month. I don't take it out when it's wet, because there's a lot of salt on the roads at the moment here in the UK, and it doesn't do the bodywork any good with all the salt. So I'm just going to stop here and we'll finish the broadcast now. Thanks very much for joining me this morning, and no doubt we'll see you again, or you'll see me again in about another month when I take it out again. Bye for now.